Hi, this is Scott Stanos from Lessons of Leisure. I made a video tour of the Carnival Panorama and thought a separate video for the food on board would be helpful. First, I'll show you all the food-related items from the original video, and then I'll give you some food for thought on the topic. That way, you can take all the information with you and make your cruise the best cruise possible. First, let's start with a summary of what was free. That's the Blue Iguana over there, which is Mexican food. This is Guy Fieri's burger joint over here. Had the burger, it's pretty good. It's a solid burger. It's not some mass-produced ugliness. It's pretty decent, good toppings. The Iguana bar, sorry, the Blue Iguana. I've had breakfast here a few times, but I hear the food's pretty darn good too. So they are in between breakfast and lunch right now. Lunch is going to be starting up. Both of these places, I've seen the line 30 deep, and you come back 10 minutes later and the line's 2 people deep. So it's kind of random. And here's the main buffet area, which has the 24-hour soft serve machine. Soft serve's way better than the frozen yogurt, just so you know. And again, they're in between serving right now. Looks like you got the very last dregs of breakfast happening. But you got a salad bar over here. You have, not in the right area, this is the omelet bar for the morning. Omelet bar turns over into a sandwich deli when it's lunch or dinner. And there's also a place in here to get gelato in the afternoon. So I just crossed over to the starboard side, but still walking towards the back of the ship. The only time I found this place crowded was right when we got on board. Everyone got on board and headed up to the buffet for lunch, and it was hard to get a table for our group. Ever since the first day, it'd be really easy to get a table of 6.
You told me, yeah.
This is the Pig and Anchor Bar. They brew their own beer here out at sea. Thought that was kind of cool. It's a Guy Fieri joint. Days at sea, it's free. They'll put out some pulled pork, they'll put out some andouille sausage, you know, all your smokehouse type things. And it's a pretty nice bar. Here's the brewery area. The same layout on the other side of the ship, except this is the best salad bar on the entire ship. And it's available only during lunch. They're getting ready for it right now. They got a little bit of everything. You can make a pretty killer salad. Cheeses and meats and proteins. There's actually a couple of more free lunch options that get covered as I reviewed the premium items, so here's that breakdown as well. And back inside. This is the steakhouse. We ate here. This is the sushi area. That's an extra charge. Now, out of all the entertainment on the ship, now in here there's a secret stairway up to 2 of the specialty dining shops. The Asian kitchen is up here, and the Cucina del Capitano, that's the Italian place, is up here. We are eating at the Asian kitchen tonight. We ate at this Italian place on another night. It was my least favorite of the places that you need to pay extra for. It's pretty Olive Garden-y, if you ask me. Nothing special, nothing wow. Totally not worth the money, if you ask me. Both these places are open during lunch, and on sea days they're open during lunch. Here, the Asian kitchen, it's just a bowl of noodles with like 5 shrimp. And it was really small. It was like an appetizer. The Italian place at lunch, which is free, that was, you know, you got a little salad course, you had your pasta course. I think they even had a little dessert. So it was much better in the Italian place than the Asian kitchen. Asian kitchen, like if you want just like a fast thing of noodles, go for it. If you're looking for anything else, avoid that place. You end up at the Vista Restaurant, the upstairs level, if you want to do the regular dining. I've been on a few cruise ships. The anytime dining, it's always been a hassle. I gotta say they have it figured out really well on this boat. Once I checked and it was 10 to 20 minute wait. Every other time that we have checked in, we've checked in early, we've checked in late. We've never had more than a 10-minute wait. Only that one time. And another extra dining place is the Seafood Shack. It's from $2 to $12 for their specialty items there. So it's fairly reasonable. Well, $18 if you get the lobster roll, which you can understand. If I had to rank your free options, I would start with, of course, the main dining room. Then I would go to the Pig and Acre Smokehouse. Again, that's only open on embarkation days and sea days. I would then say it's a tie for the burgers, pizza, and taco bar items on the boat, depending on your mood. The Italian place would then come next. The buffet, I'm not a big fan of the buffet. And I'd avoid the Asian kitchen altogether on the free days at sea for lunch. It just isn't worth it for lunch. When we're talking about the paid items, I considered the Steakhouse to be the best, followed by the Asian kitchen. Then I would throw in the regular dining room right there, and then the sushi after that. The sushi was fine. It tasted good. It was roughly the same price and the same quality as what I would get at home, so why would I do it on a cruise ship when I have other free options? So I placed it after the dining room. I would then put the Italian in last place. When I have to factor in price, I would rank it dining room at the top. Asian kitchen was a whole lot of fun with the variety of items and the family styles. Just it was a very different meal than anything else we had on the ship. That's why I'd bump it up past the Steakhouse. It's also cheaper than the Steakhouse. And then the Steakhouse would come after that. And I wouldn't even bother with the sushi or the Italian place. If you're really craving a sushi, go for it. But the Italian place, it's just not worth the extra money. I hope you have a great time on your cruise. If you want to see the video review that I did, that is on our channel. Please like and subscribe. It really goes from me just being a helpful guy to being a helpful guy that's getting paid. I hope you have a great trip.